Okay, so we're going to take a look at the jam for track 3, and we're going to be starting to do the beginner jam, and we're going to be in the key of D minor pentatonic. Let me just show you that on the fretboard so we can see where we are. Okay, now with track 1 we looked at the minor pentatonic and F sharp, but this time we're in D minor, so all those concepts from the original track still apply in this song for the pentatonic scale, except this time we're in D minor. I'm going to show you a neat way of adding some extra notes without having to learn loads of new patterns that we can apply within the first pentatonic shape. So let me just show you a pattern which I like to use that helps me find some cool notes sometimes. So what I'm doing there is I'm adding some notes in between some of those pentatonic notes there. So at the top 3 strings we usually would have this. But we're adding in a 12th fret on the E string there. And then we're adding in a 12th fret on the B string there. Then we're adding in this note here, which doesn't sound too nice if you stay on it for too long, but it works as a really good note that we can use as a passing note before we go to another note. So. And then the same on the next 2 strings. So those 2 notes that we've added in on the top 2 strings there, like the 12th fret, they're from the Dorian scale. Now those will change slightly when we get to the second part of our jam track, when the chords change ever so slightly. Check out the chords section for this track on the DVD to find out where they change. But over the second part of the track, we are going to change those top 2 notes to, instead of, we're going to change it to this. So we're adding in that note instead. And there as well. So the whole pattern, compared to the last pattern, should look like this. So as you can see, we're just using that pentatonic as a framework, and then we just change a few notes within that framework in order to get some different sounds that, you know, really easily sort of visualized, because we know that pentatonic pattern fairly well by now. So let's try some of those ideas over the backing track.